These guys got it. So is this one mine, Gary? That one? That's one?
Yeah, it's yours.
mine?
I'm wearing my favorite.
I'll put that in my room. Gary told me which one it was, but I did not remember and did not ask again.
Your power unit is on top of the rack.
Okay, well, I will get that out of the way. I have Zoom pulled up.
Gotta get them Zoom calls in.
Yeah, it's so I could do that wonderful shit show that I was a part of. Oh shit, we're live. Hey guys. Welcome to the shit show. A different one. Fix me.
What's wrong with you? Oh, I was wrong, Crowe.
Too high.
It does look low though.
It looks super low, but it's like
Now it's in my crotch. I'm fixing it with the.
okay.
Hey guys, we're just working on shit.
Still trying to figure shit out.
You might notice I'm wearing my favorite hat today.
The
My
hat.
hat.
The cap hat.
The hat with the hat.
Isn't that
No.
Cap.
delightful?
No.
It's amazing.
It makes me.
If our scribe would please,
They will be here
No.
late.
they will be late tonight.
Yes, 30
Okay.
minutes. So in 30 minutes, then remind.
I will say, scribe.
Audience.
What is in your flask?
Cheers.
Your actual flask.
Shit.
A bomb. A Jaeger bomb if you.
Gag. You're the only person I know who would sip on a Jaeger bomb. If you said that was actually what you were doing, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right. That should be the question tonight. Your
Oh.
character was a beverage.
Oh.
Alcohol.
Okay, what I was gonna say is my name is Caine Harrison, and I'm your friendly neighborhood DM. And to my left, I have.
I'm Landan Stocker. I play Gale Ringfeld.
I'm Crowe. I play DeGale, Darkcloud the Fourth.
And I am Garrison, and I play Zanis, Verora.
Like I said, I'm Caine Harrison. I play everyone that they don't. So, my question for you guys all is, what is your character's alcoholic beverage of choice? Real world.
This is not fair.
Oh.
I have no idea. I don't drink.
Good old Coke and Coke. Coke and rum, boy!
You know,
Oh my god!
mine.
I don't know if I've ever
Good
seen you
old
get
cock
stuck
and rum.
that hard.
Gale.
I've seen you get stuck pretty hard on a word before. I don't think it's ever been that bad though.
No, it's never.
I feel like Gale is like something stupid and pretentious, like a mojito or something. You know.
Okay.
I feel like that would be something Gale would like.
Sure.
Yeah.
No fucking idea. I don't know.
Name a random drink that you've heard of.
Margarita.
That works. That actually kind of works.
That works.
I guess. Yeah.
He's a basic white girl.
Yeah. No, I can see it.
All right. 2 NPCs. Which NPCs?
Bubs.
Oh, I know what's missing.
Oh, the lighting.
Lights. I was gonna say the lighting in here is harsh.
Yeah, like there's something I don't
Is
like
there
and I
anything I
don't know
can
what it
do?
is.
So, we're fixing lights. Bubs' favorite drink would probably be,
Toilet water.
I was gonna say like bleach
Yeah.
or rat poison.
Well,
But if it had to be a legitimate one, I think Bubs would like Jaeger bombs.
yeah. Bubs would party for sure.
Oh yeah. All right, who's the second NPC? Malil? Oh God.
Yeah, that one would be kind of challenging.
No,
Who the hell
actually,
is that?
no. Malil would like bourbon, or no. Malil likes vodka water. Yeah,
Vodka
bitch.
water.
vodka water. Yeah, that's what Malil's rocking.
Hang on. Oh.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
What the hell happened to that?
But yeah, and I put it in my little.
Erlenmeyer flask.
Yeah.
That's
So,
an Erlenmeyer flask, right?
I have no clue. But I did have a question. Does everyone imagine health potions like this or triangular? This? Yeah. I always imagine mana potions like this, and health potions were like more rectangular or triangular.
I do the opposite. I imagine health is round and mana is...
Respect.
What? Okay, so what color do you associate with magic?
He's like blue and we are white.
Well,
he's very blue.
We're paused.
Oh, we're paused?
No, no, there's delayed. It's fixed. It's fixed. He looks good. You guys...
No. I see what Crow's talking about.
I'm not there. I'm still on the screen.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at his screen only, and I was like, Landon's moving. Landon's a little dark, but... I don't know where to go from here.
I was gonna say, is that really what we're going with?
I look very dull.
Because we don't have a light on you anymore.
There's a dog here.
A dog. Actually, they can't reach, can it? So I'm gonna throw it right here. Oh, can it reach? Just put it on the ground. It should be able to light me up a little bit. And if it makes it look like kind of like a horror movie, I'm fine with it.
It does. It makes it.
Perfect.
That's the point, right?
No.
Chaos and...
Because I like life.
You're playing an undead character. This doesn't... No, shut up. You don't count. Woo! They're back!
Hello.
You're literally undead.
Our transfer... It's Crowe nailing that hole.
Look, I sat there and looked at him like this all the time.
Lovely transcriber, if you would please let the record show that I am wearing a hat with a hat on it.
Yeah, cap.
Very important.
He ate the cap fruit.
I'm gonna fuck something up again.
Alright. Like the angle on my face.
Everything's fine.
Did our camera freeze again?
It did.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
I'm also off to the side.
Thank you.
You might bang one.
Like,
I ain't got no job. It's Friday. I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. God, I love that movie. Did I already do everyone's favorite movie for the fun fact?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn. All right.
I think
So,
we're good now. Everything looks great.
Except for the fact that this camera's probably gonna die again.
Just reset it.
keep an eye on it.
Don't lick.
How's that gonna end? Anyway. And with this, cue the intro. Thank you, intro.
Oh, wait.
As we dive back into Zaquavier, wonderful land of doom and gloom, settling on the eastern continent. I forgot my continent's name.
Brother.
Hey,
Brother.
it do what it be. As you go to Heaven's Wasteland, you all are recovering from an arduous journey ending in a circular route. As you all land in this similar area, a rock was taken down and you were given a warning from the hand as to pick up the pace.
Yeah.
And a previous note. So
It was a boulder. No.
it's not just a rock.
It's a rock.
Anyway, as we come back, you all are getting up in the morning. The night goes pretty okay.
I spent the night filling up the flower basket.
Mm-hmm.
I slept.
I also slept after fucking the party up.
I was gonna say, I did, while I did sleep, I put nothing but negative energy towards you two. Like, I was so done. So done.
What the fuck did I do?
I don't know. But I'm pissed about it.
Okay.
And Bubs and Hemoweely?
Perfect.
Okay.
Untouchable.
As Bubs is, it's the morning, so he's starting to rouse, but he was in his starfish form. And then he... Bubs is up. And then Hemoweely just... stands up. Ready to go.
We make haste for the town?
Yes, and I'm not going to lead this time. I'm just going to trust my instinct and follow one of you guys.
Wait.
You.
Bubs pipes up. Wait. We're going to the town?
Yes, we are, Bubs.
Oh. Okay.
Would you like to lead us?
That's where the hand is, right? Or is that...
Oh.
No, we need to go east. Right.
Yeah.
Well, fuck the town. We're going...
Your guys' choice is where you can go explore a town that a random kid came from, or go towards the hand. Which
Plan was go to the hand.
Okay.
So...
Then, Bubs, do you know the way to the town?
To the hand.
No, not the town!
To the hand. To the
The
hand.
hand thing.
I was about to say, I
Yeah.
don't. I also don't, but I know the direction.
Yes.
I know you know the direction, too.
I do know now.
Are we sure?
Yes.
I can double check him
Thank you, Bubs.
anytime.
Alright, we make haste?
We make haste.
Okay.
Hasted.
Can I do a make haste check?
I will cast haste? No.
We'll get there.
Expeditious retreat?
So what are you all doing to prepare yourself for the journey? And then what pace will you guys be setting?
Probably like a faster pace than like not like sprinting but like jogging kind of. Where
We'll as a group figure out singularly figure out what you're doing for the day, or like how you're getting ready, or if you're doing anything in specific. If not, then as a group figure out this pace you're going to take.
I think with the rock... Sorry. I think we should get to this. Obviously, whoever this is, we don't want to keep waiting, and I don't think we're going to be able to prepare more than we already are.
Yeah, no, we should definitely get there in a hurry, but not like completely exhaust ourselves. So
Certainly.
I mean, he really, I don't know if he gets exhausted, but he's fast enough.
I do. My brain hurt.
Oh, that's good to know.
Nope.
Okay. You're acting strangely.
How?
Being weird.
Quiet.
I'm choosing not to speak.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Why?
Because I don't!
Alright, enough. Let's just move on.
Yep.
I'm going to hop on Hemoweely and ask, will you please make your way due east?
I will point east.
Okay. So, roll me a nature check.
Oh God.
Come on, Ranger.
Giggles.
Come on, Ranger.
Oh, yep, it's completely gone now.
I'm so...
Yeah, it's me. You know me.
You don't know me. Hello.
Oh, you bitch. Do I cheat if I come over here?
Figure out my plans before I did. I'd maybe. You need a drink?
No, I'm good. I love myself.
But it's that's the trick.
No thanks, I choose life.
Crowe and Garrett are frozen. Now it's a black screen for them. What's wrong with the black screen?
How are we doing?
We're back for now.
Thank God for back for now.
Thank you, back.
Anyway,
Mira.
No.
Anyways.
nature check say, sir.
14.
Okay, yeah, you easily know where east is.
Sick. Not getting lost this time.
You also, with that roll, you remember the specific direction because it was like more of a northeast from where you were in that direction, so you know you're on the trail.
Gotcha.
It would have been nearly impossible for you to fail that check, so let me know.
Cool.
Also, everyone tell me if I sound okay, even though I'm far away from the mic. I should, but it's just... Okay. Anyway. So, as you guys all pick up the pace for the ensuing day, I would like everyone to... Well, so, what kind of pace are you guys taking?
Like a jogging, like...
Okay, but you're not walking, like you're putting in effort.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Just thanks, Dad. So if you are putting in extra effort to increase speed, that will come with the detriment of getting tired quickly and having to possibly stop sooner or stop times.
Yeah, I figured we would... I would assume we would stop maybe like a few times to help Shade Silver and really catch the breath.
Okay, so you're taking breaks, but
yeah.
Okay, so I will need a group constitution check. It'll be a low DC because you're taking breaks, but just to make sure that no one's... It's a weird environment. The air is completely different here, and so picking up the pace is very strenuous.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 3. I'm so constituted, you don't even know.
They make medicine
14.
for that.
I'm not even on the right character.
Wait, so what was the roll before?
It was an 11.
Okay.
So I just...
Well, it would have been fine. Just
Okay.
pure roll.
Sorry, y'all. Don't know what happened.
Okay.
Sorry, I was playing my
Just
character
fucking
from
all
last
of a
night. I need to find...
Which one?
Brock. Yeah, DeGale. There you are. Hello. Hello, buddy.
Hello, mate.
It would have been 15.
15. Okay, cool. Then that's slightly better. So you're noticing a few tracks that you normally you would have missed with a 14.
Mm-hmm.
You notice very, very large footprints in that direction.
Yeah.
As as Gale, your demonic blood is almost appalled by the area you're in, and out of spite, you make sure that it doesn't affect you. And there are certain points where you start to get lightheaded, and it starts to feel uncomfortable, and your brain and your willpower just pushes through.
I love that thing.
You actually head towards the front of the group, even though you're on Hemowheelie. Kind of guide him to the front of the group, and you're pushing the pace.
I love that.
What'd you get for your
11.
11? Cool. You guys both succeed because there are breaks involved. But what are you writing? Are you also writing on Hemowheelie? Mm-hmm. Okay, so both of you will keep to the front. As you feel like an interesting presence around you, as you feel like the weirdness of the air and everything around it is just kind of nullified. You don't know why it's happening, but it just feels better and more normal, like what you're used to. Almost as if the air around you is being manipulated. And you got a 14? With you and Shade Silver. Shade Silver doesn't even necessarily need to breathe, so it's not really an issue for him. But you're having trouble. You're making sure you don't get lost, but you're having trouble focusing on anything else with everything going on in your brain. So, For the first leg of this journey, would anyone like to roll me a d20?
Hold on. Landon hasn't done one yet.
Have I done one?
Since the campaign. And yeah, you have done one.
I have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, it's always you and Adam hitting.
Oh, I always try to beat Adam to it because
Yeah.
he's in.
I said, would you like to roll a d20?
I would like to roll a
Okay.
God, this could end horribly.
God. Ah, crap.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
What is it? I can't see. 17.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
When I said would, you didn't have to roll a d20.
Well, I did, so.
With a 17, let me look at my chart. About 3 hours into your journey, after your first break, and you guys are starting to get your bearings for the next few hours of travel, you notice that there is a presence following you. You can roll me a perception check, but you feel like there are eyes on you.
My passive perception is 19.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
I rolled a
No, I'm aware.
9.
I have to make that.
I rolled a
check.
9.
11.
9, 11,
No, 19.
19. Okay. So, as you two are you get like the chill up your spine, it's hard to distinguish that from the voices in your head normally. So, let that be known. But you start to pick up on a smell that almost smells like sulfur.
And it doesn't smell like him, right?
No. It's
Sorry.
it's a different rotten egg smell.
Got it.
Like, he has sulfuric like tones to his smell because he's also an air genasi, so the air around him isn't as like
Yeah.
viscous as it would like an actual demon.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's a bit more like filtered.
You guys smell that sulfur in the air? It, like, do a quick, 360.
You guys can now roll perception checks for it.
I'm. Oh, Bob.
17.
8.
You're catching sulfur, but it's from him. It's that filtered light sulfur smell. So nothing has changed.
No, it's different. Something's different. I don't like it. Yeah, no, DeGale was looking around to see if.
Where's it coming from?
Where's it? Just all around, or?
You're catching whiffs on the wind, and the wind is blowing from the east right now. You guys are going northeast.
So we're heading into kind of.
Sort. It'd be to your. If you kept going the way you were going, it's to your right a little bit.
Okay. It's kind of more right. I just look over in that direction, squinting real hard to see if I see anything farther, but I know it doesn't work like that. So.
Can I cast light as far away on the ground as I can?
Yeah, I think it's 60 feet.
Yeah,
30
it's pretty far.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get a ball of light and toss it over there.
As you kind of it's still generally daylight. Plus the ground is kind of glowing, and so as all this culminating, as you throw your light in that direction, it brightens up an area around, and you notice for a second there's a quick shimmer, but you catch nothing more than that.
Considering the fact that we've sucked with directions before, is this possibly them telling us that if we keep heading north, we're going to end up north of them?
I don't think so. I'm gonna just take one of my arrows and just one of my regular ones and just shoot it over in that direction.
Roll me an attack roll with disadvantage.
Advantage. Great. It should be 16.
As you launch your arrow into the air, it seems to and land in the dirt, rolling hills.
Okay. Doesn't seem like anything's over there. Yeah, let's keep going.
Are you gonna go receive your arrow? Retrieve, not receive.
Yeah. I'll go get it real quick.
Can I ready an action though?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like pull out my new lovely claws that I can now grow with primal savagery. Thank you. Hunger of the Abyss. And I'm just gonna be his backup in case anything.
So you're following him?
Yeah, I'm following him, kind of like looking around, 360 while I'm doing stuff.
And at this, I'm going to pull out the cloud of mini, this stuff, and I'm just gonna prepare myself if there's anything that is in front of us. I'm gonna go get it.
What did you ever get the name?
No, that's just what I'm calling it for now.
Oh, sorry. Because you've spent so much time, it's the Cumulo Scythe.
How in the world do you spell that?
It's like cumulonimbus, so you can look up that word.
CUM.
I'll look it up.
That's why I was like, just look it up so you just have it. But it's cumulo, and before nimbus, it's just scythe.
Got it.
As actually more information given, it's the cumulo scythe, but it's also the cloud of death. It was as looking through like the history of it, you found that it seems to radiate an aggressive energy, and it was once used by an avatar of death. It was then forgotten and banished to a different realm, which is the one you guys are all in. So it's from a different reality.
What was the spells on it again? Because I remember 3. It was Cloud Kill, Fog Cloud, and Wind Wall. Okay.
This is the only 3 I remember saying.
Okay. Got it.
I didn't put more on it. A lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay. So as you ready the scythe, the wind starts to kind of pick up around you, and kind of like an old western, like dust seems to like kick up around you as you're walking through, and going over to the arrow. You notice that the arrow has, as you go to pick it up, it has some sort of like ooze on the front of it. Not on the like tip of the arrow, but like the front of the shaft going to the arrow.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
And then hey, Gale, there's this, what does it look like? It's just like a clear ooze, or
it's viscous, and it kind of almost looks like an oil slick, but it's a thick, like sludgy oil.
Got it. I'm gonna point it out. Would you know anything about this exactly? Because could I roll a history check if I knew anything like?
Yeah. So what are you trying to figure out?
If
you know what this is?
If this was connected to like any creature at all.
Okay, then roll me a nature check then.
19.
You've heard stories of certain ooze monsters, like black pudding, that have this kind of oil slick like look to it, but nothing that would be invisible. The only thing invisible that you would know would be like a gelatinous cube, where it's like you can't tell until you're inside of it or touching it or really close to it. So the fact that you shot your arrow, walked to it, and nothing happened, alarm bells.
Yeah, immediately, like, take a few steps back.
Order Zanis stayed where you guys, like, stopped. He didn't follow. You guys started to investigate.
Okay. This could be an ooze creature of sort. Could be like a gelatinous cube or something like that, but not exactly too sure.
Did you find something?
Maybe.
Get back up.
Do you have any detect life, anything like that?
Sorry, one last thing. Would I know if it would be underneath any of the categories of the primeval awareness?
What does it do again?
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiend, or undead.
You would have to use it, but
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and use my action to focus in and try to tell what the things are around me.
so you're gonna get aberration. Obviously, the normal ones that you get from your group, which is basically everything on the fucking planet.
Yeah.
But also, aberration seems to stick out a little bit more than usual.
Got it. What this is an aberration and could be somewhat evil.
Should we engage or just run?
I can't see it, so I just leave it alone for now. Unless it
That
absorbs
seems
us.
like a way to be murdered whenever we decide to make camp.
All right.
Possibly. As you hear from the air around you, it seems like it's in surround sound around all of you.
Who are you?
No answer.
Possibility that we're already in it. Would make no sense, but it's a possibility.
Okay. It made itself over us.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun. Willie, can you try to go that way for a minute?
Where's that way?
The way we were heading, as if we were just I was just having him walk away.
Oh, back to the path.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He'll start to head towards the path away from your buddy.
Zanis is gonna call out to whatever this thing was. Just go. If you're out there, what's your name?
What's in a name?
A lot of things in a name.
Letters usually.
You're a funny one.
And as you're listening, you can't pinpoint where the voice is.
Okay.
It's around you.
Even me?
Yes. Everyone is hearing it in surround sound like it's right next to your head.
But it's not psychic.
No.
Okay, it's physical sound.
It's physical, but it's that in between of like it is definitely radiating from right next to you, but it's happening to each of you. So it's not just that loud, it's just pinpointed.
Zanis starts to feel around his...
You notice there, as you feel around your ear, there's a little spore.
What's the name of those things again?
Myconids?
Thank you. So you're a myconid then?
No? What are you, stupid?
Then what are you?
That's for me to know and you to never find out.
Then I guess we'll just leave you to your lonely life out here in the middle of nowhere.
That's fine, I'll follow.
Why?
Why not? It sounds like fun.
Okay. Pick it up.
If you don't want to hear him, you've got spores on your ears.
Oh no, that's not what that does.
What does that do then?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
Neat.
So as you go to grab your arrow, you notice there's a ton of these spores on this arrow, on the bottom half of it.
Fine. You know, there's like not even a single spot for me to like grab without spores.
I mean, you could probably try and scrape them off with something else. But if you're just trying to grab it, it's like, I mean, an arrow is only like that big, so you're trying to grab like,
Yeah.
like pinch it.
Let's just leave it.
Weird. All right. Yep. Let's just try to keep
Okay, so you guys all
I hop back on Hemawheelie.
cool.
I'm going to use Ray of Frost to try to like scrape off, like kind of like neutralize, use it to sanitize my ears and body and kind of scrape this stuff off.
Yeah. You do your best, but to your knowledge, it is gone. It kind of just like almost like whenever you're a dandelion has like gotten to the white part and you just gone. So it just kind of like flutters away.
I didn't like that. I feel like that's not over.
In a loud voice, the same voice, you hear,
Break one, mini come.
and you start to like itch a little bit. And as you itch a little bit, you notice more spores are growing.
Guys.
Yeah, move.
Okay. So we're on Hemawheelie, we're going.
How fast are you guys going?
The second I see him start to break out, it's off to the fucking races.
Okay. For how long?
Till I feel safe, which not sure yet.
Okay. You guys.
maybe 30 minutes.
Okay. So 30 minutes of pure sprinting.
Um.
I'm on Hemawheelie, so.
Yeah. I don't know how much he would take, so.
Hemawheelie can do that, but holding on to Hemawheelie
Sure.
is like holding on, like you're still riding a horse for that amount of time. Like you found ways to kind of seatbelt yourself in, but it's still not like even him carrying you is still jostling you.
Yeah.
So it's still a tiring process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'm actually proficient in land vehicles. Considering that Hemawheelie is now a land vehicle.
And he is. What justifies a vehicle?
Yeah. I'm chilling. Yeah.
I'm just like checking out these spores, like seeing, like, are they still multiplying while we're traveling?
Not that you know of.
Keep saying not that I know of, and I really, really find that frightening.
Sorry. Not that you know of.
So how far are we away from our destination?
So 30 minutes was the time you allotted. So after about 30 minutes, you guys are slowing down. Do you also slow down?
I slow down for a moment, but I'm not. I'm looking around. If I see any sign of him, I'm going to take off again.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Hello? Spore thing on my ear.
25.
Okay. Anything?
spore is still on us, right? I assume. Okay. Well, if it's one thing, don't take it off. It can talk to us.
Sorry, did you remove your spore? Okay.
And
I know you grabbed it. I just didn't know if you removed it.
Hello.
Hello.
How exactly did you get onto us?
You were walking.
How far ahead of are you?
I'm with you guys. I stopped with you
Yeah,
guys.
he stopped.
Okay,
He stopped.
got it. I thought you said like you kept going.
I know. I stopped and I'm like holding.
If he saw anything, he was going to keep going.
Got it.
But he's only heard, as everyone will hear.
There's something in particular that you want. What is the idea? What is your objective?
No.
Not how you answer that question.
We asked what I wanted. No. I didn't want anything.
What's the point?
What is the point?
That's why I asked the question.
But what is the question?
What is the point of you doing this?
Oh, this? Oh, many things. Well, what else do you do in Heaven's Wasteland? There we go. He's got it.
It's gone again, I think.
Yeah, it's gone again. Gone.
Oh, I'm break. I'll try and plug into a different port.
Yeah, apologize.
That's Death Clock. Also, is that you?
Really? Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Obviously, I'm blind, but
He put Deathlock.
Deathlock. Deathlock.
That's what Gary is.
He's a Deathlock.
Well, he's an undeathlock.
That's why. I miss you. Okay.
So I'm here to entertain while technical difficulties are being fixed. How are you doing? Good. Did you drink water today? Food? You should. Those are important. Don't ask me if I did. So, as we jump back into reality. What do you all
there
do?
goes gravity.
What do you all do?
I was gonna say, yeah, I wish I had an Uno reverse card.
I mean, me personally, I'd like to make a friendship out of this and not. Most people that we meet, things tend to end in bloodshed. I'd rather avoid that. Would you?
Why? Do you not like the sight of your own blood?
I don't like the sight of others or mine.
Oh, you wouldn't see mine.
Regardless.
So, what are you exactly?
Me, I'm many things.
Well, you're a spore for one. Maybe. Are you a spore?
Partially.
And you're an aberration, so.
Mean words.
Sorry, it's just grouping of people. I'm kind of racist.
You know, these are not things that you own up to, especially in front of new people.
Hey, just so you know, I have a thing against dark elves and werewolves. I don't know if you know that.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of racist.
There's a literal dude in our heads with spores, and you are not helping that situation.
And you guys are arguing like a married couple in front of it.
That honestly just makes us more approachable.
No.
No.
That's how I see it.
I'm just, I'm just gonna plop down and start writing in my notebook.
Okay, anyway. We're getting off track.
No,
Yeah.
we're still on track, but it was
Just
just.
stop it.
Do you have a name?
Did we already ask that? And
For my notes, I mean.
They don't like the name question.
What is your name?
Yeah, you can call me G.
G. I like that. You can call me Greg.
Greg.
I like the letter G.
Good letter. So, Greg, how did you end up here?
Well, I'd say I followed the wind.
I've been known to do that myself. Would you like to help us? Would you like to harm us? Or do you feel rather indifferent towards us?
I wish for no boredom.
Well,
Found the right group.
I would surmise that we could offer you a little bit of that.
You want like a front row seat to constant interactions with those of extreme power, as well as those in extreme power wanting us dead. You found the right people.
Seems so. I was looking at it too. Bless up. A-Town down.
So what do you think, Greg?
What do you get out of it?
Good story.
Survive in this world by one of two things, either power or the relationships that you make.
Would you say that's power in of itself?
Yes, but there's power and then there's the power of,
Friendship.
call it that.
There's many derivatives of power. Many sources. Souls are fun. You may go for now. And his essence starts to fade away. You see the spores drop to the ground. And as soon as they hit the ground, you see the wheat, like the glowing wheat, wilt immediately within like a foot radius of it.
It was nice to meet you, Greg.
Yeah, no response. You feel like his presence is no longer here.
definitely feel like I would catch it if I could.
The spore?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Try to catch it with the 15 decks.
Yeah, you can grab it out of the air. It's kind of like my headphones always fall out of my ear, and I just feel like a ninja. Yeah, you got it.
try to find a safe place to put it at. Around myself, can't find one. Just hold it for now.
Okay. I mean, you could put it in like a pack. You have many packs like full of stuff.
What time is it now? Sorry.
It's about noon. Well, I mean, I'm assuming you guys left at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. It's about noon to 1.
I'm actually gonna find. I'm gonna grab a piece of thread out of my bag, and I'm gonna just make a necklace out of it. If it doesn't seem like it would.
You get the feeling it's like a dandelion. It is very fragile, but it's held together by a weird essence.
Gotcha.
It doesn't seem to be held together by anything of a nature base.
Yeah, I'll still do it. If it breaks, it just breaks.
It will. As soon as you like kind of try to weave it through, unless you have some sort of basket to kind of like a vial to hold it in.
I would just like wrap it around it and then just.
Yeah, as soon as you wrap it around it, it's just the pressure you apply just goes on the wind.
I assume we stopped for maybe like 5 minutes to talk to him, and then just
Keep going.
kept going. Yeah.
Okay. The next leg of this journey, would anyone like to roll me a d20?
No.
So you're opting out?
Nope. Nope. Nope, I don't like that.
Okay, so you're rolling.
I don't like it. What do you guys want me to do?
Roll.
Just
Just
roll.
do it. When in doubt, roll the dice.
16.
Okay. Consult my chart.
I feel like if we don't roll, he will.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay. As you continue on, about towards 6 p.m., you notice that there's a silhouette on the horizon.
It remind me of the silhouette whenever we saw the note.
No, I mean it's a shrouded figure. It seems to be wearing a heavy robe.
I wave.
It sees you and just pulls up straight 90 degree. As soon as you wave, it just goes 90 degrees.
It's not moving though. It just like turns away.
No, it starts moving in a it was walking towards you guys, and then as soon as you waved it, roll an insight check.
I was gonna roll perception to see if I to get more details out of it. If I could.
17.
17.
22.
Perception. You notice that it's a human.
Okay.
But it's in a heavy robe. You just see like the hood is up, but like looking through as like the twilight is hitting at like the perfect angle to kind of light up their face. You see the rounded ears, the short cut. It looks female, but it has a very, very short haircut. But it doesn't look to be armed,
Gotcha.
which is probably very concerning.
How far away is it?
Probably at this point, like half a mile away. Like it's a pretty big distance. I wouldn't say that much, but it's 1,000 feet away.
100?
1,000.
1,000.
1,000 feet away.
My insight was 12.
My insight was 17.
So with a 9, everyone's a threat here. You don't trust anyone, so them turning 90 degrees, good thing. They're getting out of your way. 11?
12.
12? Similar thing. You notice that them pulling 90 degrees, that's like, oh, they're avoiding us, so we should just avoid them. They don't want to talk. You notice that there is a fear, like in the way that they turn. Like you can easily like start to take a wide berth, but the fact that it was a 90-degree turn was very structured, and it was just like, oh, I've done this before.
They're avoiding us.
Yeah.
Who do you think they are?
I don't think it matters. Look at the shit that we've ran into.
Well, it could have been a female humanoid human. So that's all I got was
Disgusting.
Are we electing to ignore?
there's so much curiosity that wants to kill
No.
the cat. But I don't care. They can keep going if we want.
I'm going to shout, "Hello!" and wave again.
Hello there, far traveler.
Hello there, travelers.
They just keep their same distance. Like, they just keep going. They do not
Okay, I'm like,
react.
and then
Then after about 100 feet of them walking, as you guys are still, like, walking in that, not that direction, because they go straight north from going west. You guys are going, like, a northeast. So as they pull, 100 feet away from where they turned, they collapse.
Ah, shit.
let's go.
Son of a bitch. And I just...
But
I'm gonna run over there.
why?
I'm going to check on them. They just collapsed. We have to make sure they're not dead.
We
Well,
do?
I
feel like we don't.
Okay, hang on. I have the ability... I have the door thing. I can get out if it's a trap.
Okay, fair. I'll back you up.
I can only take 2 in the door thing.
Okay, well, I will stand over here.
Okay,
supporting
say-
you.
that's what I'm
sending
saying.
good vibes.
I ride over to the...
Wait, before he goes, I will give him some bardic inspiration.
How do you bardically inspire him?
I'm gonna pull out my dulcimer, and I'm just gonna do some like chromatic scales up and down, and then I'm gonna grab your arm and kind of like use your bony hands to strum.
Zanis looks completely fucking disgusted. He's like,
Is it possible? Are you dead enough that I could like remove one of your fingers?
no.
Darn it! I wanted to like use
I am
it.
whole enough for you to not do that.
Okay, so what I did then was like I tried to pull off one of your fingers. It didn't work, so I just like grabbed your hand and was like.
I am disgusted and concerned.
And
Okay.
inspired. Don't forget inspired.
You are inspired. In one way or either to get the fuck away from him.
Yeah, I just take off towards the...
It'll help you in a tight spot.
Hey, yo.
You don't.
Take off towards the...
Yeah, so you take off towards them. As you approach the body, you notice that they're like hyperventilating a little bit. They're breathing heavily. And as you approach, they kind of like hunker down a little bit more, like away from you.
Mean no harm. I'm just here to help.
At your voice, they flinch and like hold on even tighter.
Not gonna hurt you. Have my word.
Stay away.
Why?
I don't want you to get hurt.
Why would I be hurt?
I can't be trusted.
Why can't you be trusted? Just talk to me.
Stay away.
Talk to me.
No, I don't know you. Go away.
You just collapsed in a field.
Okay, and
You are
just,
completely by yourself in a place that is very dangerous, and I'm not...
I've been just fine. Gotten this far.
How far is that?
I don't know. Lost count.
Of days, miles, hours, months, weeks?
You just see like a shiver.
Look, alright, I know that you said stay away. I'm going to walk closer to you. I mean you no harm. I take off my quarterstaff off my back.
Mhm.
This is my only weapon. I'm leaving it with my horse.
I mean, she's still like taking
Yeah.
a fetal position, so she can't see you.
So Zanis just sort of like very slowly approaches her. As he gets up like next to where she is on the ground, he kind of like kneels down. Are you okay?
Please leave.
Not gonna do that until I feel like you can travel and not die.
Fine.
It's really hard to be convincing of that when you collapsed on the ground.
Silence.
Are you injured? He like rests a hand on her back.
As you do that, she like scampers away a little bit. She's still not looking at you. Like she's like face in the dirt. She is just
Look at my face real quick. Why? I'm not some monster. I know there are a lot of monsters out here. I'm not out here to hurt you.
self and go away.
What am I saving myself from?
Me.
What are you going... You are someone who doesn't even look like they can stand on their own 2 feet right now. What are you going to do?
Oh.
Not going to do that. There are a lot of really, really shitty people. I'm not one of those people. Fuck off.
Genocide.
She just still gives no response.
Pressure.
Zanis is gonna point to Gale.
Okay. We'll come over.
Okay.
Dulcimer in hand.
With the sound of more feet, she like scampers away a little bit more.
Look, he's just gonna come over. He's just going to heal you a little bit.
I'm fine.
I'm not going to leave you here in the dirt.
Girl.
Why? How could you hurt us? Is something possessing you? Are you something you're not? You don't appear to be.
Shaking on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on her.
As you, how do you cast it?
I'm actually going to pull out my pan flutes and do a very nice, lilting, calming melody that I'm trying to evoke, like the calmness of the breeze moving the weeds and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as and she has to make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
I believe so.
That spell. Reading it now. You could suppress the effect of causing a charm frightened. Alternatively, you can make a target different about a creature of your choice. Oh, charisma saving throw.
Yeah. And it's an area of effect, so.
Yeah. You also have to roll a charisma saving throw. What does she have to beat?
Math is hard. 6.
I saved. 16.
She did not, but the shaking doesn't seem to subside.
Okay.
Almost eerie, but relaxing pan notes seem to just float onto the wind. Her body seems to shake, but she doesn't respond.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Because she's still face in the dirt, like fetal position.
I'll cast Cure Wounds. 5.
As you as you approach her and you realize that she's not like you when you go to feel her life force to imbue your own, and heal her. Like she's fully healthy in every way. And as you touch her, she scampers away again. Just a few feet.
I don't know what else to do here.
This time, the sun is starting to set a little bit.
Does she look like she can get away? Like
You haven't really seen her face.
should we just set up camp with her here? Okay, I'm gonna wave to Gale and everyone over.
Hang on. We have 3 more allies with us. One of them is an Agenasi like him. And then there's a automaton and there's a something. I honestly don't know what he is. His name is Bubs, though.
He's the best.
Staring at the ground, shaking.
Are you cold?
Fine.
Why are you shaking? You don't have to, but we are trying to help you. Then why are you in the dirt?
Not for you to know.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I've waved them over. Are you guys coming over?
During this whole time they're having this conversation, I'm going to try to have a conversation with Vigil.
Okay. So as they kind of like walk away and start to like that conversation takes time.
Yeah.
So
I Vigil.
So you grab your feather and kind of
pull out. I was like, "Hey, Vigil."
Hi.
Like talking to a microphone, quite literally.
Yeah.
Hello. So, we ran into this random woman. And she looks like she's in fear for some reason. Whenever we first ran into her, she like turned like an immediate 90-degree angle, as if like she's done this many times before.
Yeah.
She seemed human, like human, short hair. Do you know anything about this? Kind of like a heavy leather cloak. She's hiding her face, like she's like groveling.
No, not that I know of.
She keeps saying to get away from me.
Well, why don't you listen to what she wants?
I was thinking that, but obviously
Good for you. Consent is key.
Zanis and Gale want to do the exact opposite of it, so.
Oh, well, maybe, they could be trying to do good.
They're trying. Good on them.
Sure.
But I feel like this is a situation that we need to leave alone and just get to our destination.
Okay.
So.
Why'd you call me?
I wanted someone to talk to.
Oh, okay. You could talk to the people There's also 2 more people that you travel with. People's a stretch.
Anyways, that was the other thing that I just needed to know about, if you knew anything about this.
Not a clue. But if I know anything in Heaven's Wasteland, it's if someone tells you to fuck off, you do it.
Alright, I will Take that in note.
All right, buddy. Don't die.
Thanks, Mitchell.
You're welcome. Ah.
Okay.
Until
They approach.
Yep.
Zanis just has a thought.
No, we're not approaching.
Well, Bubs and Himawili will.
Oh, I get off.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. So they start approaching as you guys are as they're waved over. So you hop off and you stay a distance.
Guys, I think we should leave her be as she wants us to and just keep going to where we need to go. Otherwise, the hand will probably kill us.
Okay, fine. Let's go.
Kind of
I'm
surprised.
tired of dealing with her.
Cool.
I like my bitches easy.
Well, you know what? I tried being nice and
Typical men.
Seriously. No, I was just like, all right, fine. I'm not trying to get killed by her demon ass in a minute. Like, bye. Okay, dang girl, bye. So I'm out.
So he immediately did.
I start walking away. Bye.
Jesus.
That.
Oh wait, I still have the controller. Emily, get back here.
Gung, 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 gung. Friends.
Head back on. Emily, Willie.
So no, it's just you and Bubs.
Yeah. This.
What you doing, Zanis?
Anywhere else, I'd just stay back on Shade Silver.
Spell slot to use another primeval awareness. I would just
Seems completely mundane.
I'll wave again while I'm leaving. Bye.
So you notice that he kind of before he fully hops on Himawili, he takes a minute and kind of like centers himself with the ground around him. And like a pulse kind of emanates from him. No, from
Gotcha.
Gale. Or DeGale, sorry. Fuckers.
Zanis like gets ready to right away on Shade Silver just because. I hope you have safe travels to wherever you're trying to get.
Shaking, but
Stay safe.
so you guys continue on to the third leg of your journey. Would anyone like to roll me a d20? You don't have to. You
I know.
don't have to.
How are we going to do this?
Just let him do it this time.
No. 17, 16, 15.
Ooh, that's actually kind of cool though.
So,
Okay.
Who else are we gonna meet on this?
As your group continues on towards nightfall, you see in the distance there is a familiar allotment of checkpoint.
Oh.
I know you said it was a familiar allotment of
Yep. Same structures that you saw. Blessings on them.
as we get closer.
From what you can see, yeah.
It looks like the same. Does it seem like it was the same one as before, or is it just like?
It seems like a different one, but it's the same
Style.
It's the same style. It's the same stone. Like everything is the same. It's just in a different place.
Gotcha. Trying to make sure we didn't go in another circle.
Shrine.
Roll me a nature check.
That go.
9.
I mean, this is identical. The area looks very similar. Could be.
Very familiar. In all sorts of ways. Color's the same. The landscape's kind of the same. Possibly.
With the same one.
It's a possibility.
Bubs,
Yeah.
are we at the same set of pillars as before?
Roll for Bubs. Bubs check.
Bob check.
I love him. Gotta have the Bubs checks.
I don't know. We were heading in a different direction, but I don't know. Okay.
It's a natural 20 on whatever it is.
It looks like the same area. The landscape's very similar. The rolling hills, the way that the stars are kind of set. It looks pretty fucking familiar.
Right next to that area with the church, right?
Mm-hmm. You look around for the church?
That's what I'm gonna do.
You start looking around for the church, and you notice there's a building to the southwest.
This fucking country is a disaster. We went in a circle again. I want to leave.
What I rolled?
Again?
Huh? What's that?
15. I am going to take your bow and snap it over my foot. I am going to take your
Over
bow.
your foot?
Yes, and I'm going to use it as a fiddle. On my fiddle, because you cannot be a ranger anymore. You are banned. You are banished. This is all a vicious mockery attack on you.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
This is no. I'm over it.
Roll a wisdom saving.
I don't even think I'm meaning to, but I feel like in my passion, I'm like.
Roll a wisdom saving throw. Roll a wisdom saving.
You are the only
you guys are
person I
friends.
know who has both mastered animal handling and has animal instincts and still somehow manages to get lost in a place that doesn't even have a forest. It's just cardinal directions we're going in. Good lord!
That's saves.
He saves.
It's a 16.
So these words just hurt. You get a little bit of a headache.
I want to leave this godforsaken country. This place is hell.
Well, technically, it's heaven.
Stop it.
It's
Okay.
Heaven's Wasteland.
There is nothing here.
Wait. I want to. Did it look like we could have possibly like restarted a day? Like gone back into the past? Instead of like traveling into a circle, we kind of just like.
Roll me a perception check.
23.
3. You notice scorch marks near the front of the building. Like around the building.
God. Yep.
What?
So yeah, no, that confirms it. This isn't just some bullshit. We went in a fucking circle. That's her meteors.
How do we get out of here?
South. We go south, and we don't look back.
But
We have tried to go to east 2 days in a row, and we have done nothing but go in circles.
you know what? I'm gonna go touch one of the pillars again.
Go right ahead.
Oh, so you travel up to the pillars?
Yeah.
You're
Motherfucking.
as you go up to the pillar, we are going to take a break to deal with technical stuff, and we're about that time anyway. So we will see you guys after our break.
See you in a sec.
can see us a little, but we're not actually back, guys. I'm figuring things out. Okay. I hope that it doesn't go off. I moved it to a different USB spot. It's really the only thing that it can be. Yesterday or on Sunday when I tested it, I left it up for like 2 hours and it only went off, and it like shut down one time.
Push it real good.
Oh, we're back.
We're not supposed to be back, but we're just making sure that.
God damn it! Why is his frozen now?
Landan's?
Little old May. Little old May.
Can't catch a fucking. And give me a wave.
That boy, Brainy.
Ah. So could you hand me the water behind you?
God fucking, I'm so angry. Shut the fuck up.
I get a feeling my friend didn't like me.
I'm
Not that
pain
he
in your
doesn't
life
like you,
over
love.
here.
It's just that he's
Like the fact that in the last 2 sessions of this fucking campaign, we have gone a grand total of like
Have you not been enjoying
A
the
mile.
sessions, mate?
I've been enjoying the sessions. The problem is we're not doing anything.
Yeah, I feel that.
Not be fucking serious.
No.
I wasn't.
You weren't?
No, I just wasn't moving.
God damn it, Caine.
He didn't ask me
Keep the
to
flow.
react.
It looked. It was very convincing.
I
What
should,
are you talking about?
I should reprise my role as table.
I am a table.
Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Anyway.
We're back?
We're back.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. I didn't see you there. Oh.
Welcome to Dice Quests and Pain. Pain. Pain.
Chaos.
Pain, and it's your fault.
I'm here for the chaos.
I just fucking work here. I don't know.
So you're here for
My ass!
You're here for the chaos. I am the chaos.
What do you mean your ass?
Gale is gonna get.
You're the
mournful.
fucking
That's my
puppet master over there, bastard.
Yeah, I just work here.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Okay.
That is not what I thought you said.
Yes.
Give Caine a
So
raise.
it's like that, but
It's
it's
not here.
like
You're doing lovely work.
I was like, what?
Okay. So yeah, we're back. What you guys doing?
I'm going to. What were the blessings available on the stones again? Blessing on the water and the stones.
Essentially, each one of them was a bonus to your stat.
One of your.
Yeah,
Okay.
your modifier would be a +1
Okay.
for a day.
Could I select the one that is charisma?
Yeah.
It's a wisdom.
Okay. So to be fair, from where you guys were at, you were halfway from the building and the statue and the fucking columns.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have had to walk like a few hundred yards. Okay.
Camp here. Get some rest. We wake up in the morning. We're going south.
So as soon as you touch the column, you don't
Invigoration.
Yeah.
Ah.
What?
as soon as you touch it, you don't get a bonus.
What do you mean there's nothing here? What does that mean?
I'm not feeling the invigoration I did before.
I blast the fucking fountain.
Please, God, no.
Okay. As soon as you an eldritch blast or two blasts at it, pew pew. They just like ricochet. They reflect.
Supposed to be casting magic at night here.
Cantrip.
Cantrip, that's fine. But we haven't ate recently, so.
I
To God. The rage that just like flashed through my body.
Nah, I wouldn't actually do that.
Yeah, you would.
You little shit.
But I will ask you guys to back up. Just in case. Fountain, please.
I do so.
Are you gonna do the thing again?
Yes, I'm gonna do the thing again.
Why?
Because why not?
It literally has 0 chance of ending in anything good.
Back up.
This is a new level for you. He's backing up.
Thank you. God, you actually listened for once.
I
Take a knife. Open sesame. In my hand.
Your blood just kind of like drips on the stone, but it doesn't go anywhere. It just kind of stays. It's as soon as like your body goes to touch it, you feel a weird sensation, like about halfway reaching down.
What do you mean weird sensation is like tingly?
Yeah, like a chill up your spine.
Like I shouldn't be doing this, or
Just to chill up your spine.
I'll.
Okay. So as soon as you put your hand like on the fountain, shink, as the fountain bends in half and it bites you for 26 damage.
Is it what I think it is?
What do you think it is? Sort of. Because as it bites you, I need you to roll me a strength check.
Check?
Yeah.
Saving throw.
Check. Cool. So it clamps onto your arm as it bites up to about your shoulder.
Oh god.
And you see it starting to protrude out of the ground as each column becomes a leg.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And it is starting to turn into this obelisk sort of spider. And I want you all to roll initiative.
Ha! Oh god!
The roulette spider.
Da-na-na.
Okay, brain fart. Is it your? What do you add to your
Dex.
Dex, thank
bonus,
you.
yeah.
I was like very concerned. 16.
All right.
No, you can't just click on.
Yeah, I just couldn't find it on the screen, and I was like, I'm just gonna find it this way.
All right.
13 plus 3.
All right. So 25 through 20. Okay.
Sorry, hold on. 20.
Okay. All right. 20 through 15.
16, sorry.
All right.
I got a 14.
I roll for Bubs and. Oh my god. Okay, and then. All right. So the first one to react is DeGale as you're being picked up about 15 feet into the air.
Okay.
As these columns are connected by these like very thick black wispy tendrils.
I'm going to try to get myself out of its.
All right, give me a contested strength check.
Brother.
Brother.
Yep.
That's a 4.
Yeah, it is just whipping you around and you can't even get a handhold to start.
Okay.
So that was your action. Anything else?
I'm going to. As a. I can't do that to myself. That's it.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I had some bonus
Very
actions.
good. It is the obelisk's turn after that. and it is going to chomp down again and inflict more of its bite damage. So it's going to have advantage because it's grab, and that'll hit. Then you will take 26 damage as it chomps on you again. It's just like ripping you around and whipping you around. And it'll be Gale's turn.
Alright, I'm going to pull out my horn. I'm going to cast Shatter using all the wind I have, and I am going to shout just before, "Cover one of your ears!" and blast my horn as loud as I can.
Okay. So you cast Shatter.
I'm going to cast it at the 4th level as well.
Okay. Wow.
I'm trying to break that thing. I'm trying to break its grip on him. That's...
Yeah, that might just straight up fucking do it, because that's a lot. So it's what, 68?
Yes, it is.
Or is it 5d8? 5d8. Con saving throw, so you have to make a con saving throw. What's the save? That disadvantage. Oh, it failed. Disadvantage failed.
That would be 19.
19?
Damage?
Wait, what was I I'm sorry. Wait, did I do something wrong?
You rolled the 5d8 for damage, right?
Yes, that was 19.
Okay.
Half of that is...
Yep. So, as what do you do to cast Shatter?
I pulled out my horn, which is not something I've used in a while.
Got it.
Reared back with as much wind as I could muster in my lungs and focused my energy right there, trying to crack the lips of this thing so I could get my friend free.
And as soon as you hit that little high note, you see like the rock start to like, and your brain just hits with it like a stun grenade. Just,
yeah.
You're like everything is starting to like whip around in your brain. Anything else with your turn, sir?
If I think there's a chance it might have like freed him a little bit. I'm going to go up and try to like catch him or break his fall or whatever.
Yeah, I'll let it roll. Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
As it just like it hunkers on, but a few teeth fall out, but it's still holding on tight.
Okay.
Anything else?
What's the positioning of Hemawheelie?
He is about 60 feet away.
Hemawheelie, try to grab one of those tendrils.
Okay. And then it'll be Zanis' turn. Sorry.
Well, this was unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess I'm doing this again. And he's going to use his form of dread.
Okay.
Going straight for
Okay. Roll me a d20 and add your charisma.
Dirty 20.
It's not the same clean angel that you got before, but it's kind of the face is kind of like darkened with like ichor, and it's not as potent of an energy, but it's still angel winged and everything.
And then he's going to cast Rolitham's Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Of 16.
Okay. You said intelligence?
Yes.
Fail.
26 psychic damage.
Okay. As as you cast your spell in your new form, and this almost like iridescent, like pink, like lavender spear is shot into the head of the fountain. you notice that it wasn't as potent. It may not have an actual brain. It still did damage. It still like racked the creature with pain, but it was not as potent as you thought it would have been for how powerful it felt. Anything else with your turn? All right, then it'll be Bubs' turn. Bubs actually doesn't do here. Bubs is going to he's going to move completely underneath the obelisk spider and is going to just sit there and ready in action. And then it'll be Hemowheely's turn, who is going to charge at a pillar. And let's see what he does. So he charges at a pillar, and as he goes full speed at it, and it goes to like football tackle it, it just like shifts the bottom of it up and just shoves him back in the face and decleats him. As he gets to his feet, that'll be his turn to Gale.
I'm going to pull out the Cumulo Scythe, and I'm going to try to like jab it in its mouth.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Wind Wall.
Okay.
As the point of in its mouth. I'm going to try to make it like have it force open its mouth and try to release me. As it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Smart boy.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength.
Yes, but you have to point to the ground. It says rises from the ground at a point you choose within range.
Got it.
Well, in this campaign we've not used it. Like whenever I have that fan of Windwall, I used it to jettison me and Bubs out of the portal that one time.
Okay, yeah. Then we'll keep consistency. Okay, so it'll roll a strength check with disadvantage. Sorry, whenever we did that, I thought it was still at the ground. It was just angled.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Whenever I had it in my head, I thought that like I had already risen up because I cast fly on myself and then gone.
Got it. Okay, no, that's fine. Do it that way. So it'll have disadvantage, and it'll save. I'm so sorry.
It's made of rock.
One was a natural 20. The other one was an 18. Enough. And it has a +4 to its strength.
Brother.
As
shoot a bow with one arm.
Can I've seen it be done anyway. But the wall still happens, and so it starts to push, and so you'll have advantage on your strength check to pull yourself out on your next turn. If you live. And a lot of like little pieces are like flying off of it. All right, and then it'll be its turn. I'll take away the advantage it had, but it still hit. It'll be 21 damage. Okay, as it gets like a final chomp, and you see DeGale like almost like ragdoll against the fountain and go limp.
It takes half.
It takes half the damage?
Yeah.
What kind of damage is it?
So
Okay.
It'll take a quarter of that.
It'll take a quarter. Why?
Just assuming.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well, that's 2 8s and a 3. So 19.
For what?
No, sorry. Yeah, 19.
For what?
Half from the wind wall.
Oh. Because it started its turn there? Because it succeeded the saving throw.
Or half as much damage on a successful.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant half of the damage it just did.
No,
Sorry. Okay. So what was that?
It's 9 damage.
Okay.
But either way, I'm still down.
Yeah. So it's cracking. Like it looks like it's the damage is being done to it as it whips you around. Gale, it's your turn.
Cast Chaos Bolt.
Okay. That'll hit.
Okay, so that will be. Discover what kind of damage it is. This could go very well or very poorly.
It could go very, very poorly.
Force. Okay.
Oh, yep, that's a good one.
That's the one I wanted.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Then.
What?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Okay.
How many D8 do I roll? Just 2?
Well, what's the?
Well,
It's 2d8 plus 1d6.
10 plus a D6.
Oh, you roll a d8 for both of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I got force for one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the damage and the amount, or just
no, that's just the type.
No, just the type.
gotcha. Got it.
D6 is the damage.
I was casting it at the 4th level as well.
Okay.
Other damage was
So that'll add d6 damage to that.
Okay. The other damage was thunder.
Okay.
So now I roll 4d6, correct, for damage?
Yes.
Got it. Sorry, y'all. That is 9.
Can you tell me which one, the first two and the second two?
The first 2 dice and the second 2 dice.
Okay, it was 3, 3.
Sorry, this spell's throwing me off. Oh, I think it does both?
It does both.
Weird.
Yeah.
Both types of damage.
Yeah. But the only thing that increases the damage is a D6.
Yeah.
So
Because it's the
2d8 is the
D8s
damage.
are, yeah.
But that also elects what type of damage it is. And then the D6 is additional damage that...
Oh,
whatever it
I
is.
see. I see. So I rolled a 4 and an 8, so that's 12, plus 9.
Okay. What was the thunder one? Sorry.
That was a 4.
Double the thunder.
Sweet. That is 4 plus. So 8 plus.
Just add on. So if it.
Would I double the
It's
D6 damage too for the thunder one?
The total damage is 25.
Okay. 25. Okay. It is looking very not happy. As whenever you start strumming, you almost start hitting like a very like metal note, and as it does, like the ground starts to reverberate as the strings, as your dulcimer is almost putting off bass notes as well, and so as the force of the like electric sound and the bass, the thunderous bass, kind of coalesce, they actually start jumping off of the strings and they like keep punching each other essentially and like ramming heads, and as they do, they go from ramming into each other to coalescing and circling each other, and as they circle each other, they almost create like a really big like kind of whirlpool effect, and as they do, they like stop, and when they look at each other, they clash again on top of the creature. And as they do, it starts to buckle as it's starting to lose a lot of power, and you will drop out of its maw. 15
That trigger
feet.
Bubs' action.
Oh, he wasn't there to catch.
Also, I'm sorry. Add 4 more damage.
4? Okay.
8 on the thunder damage, so...
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna take a death save on a failure. But when you hit the ground, Bubs will heal you a bit. So you'll remove that death save immediately, and you'll be back at a. Yeah, well, you still have to make your saves, but yeah. Zanis or Gale, did you have anything else?
I mean, I think once I see him drop, I would run closer.
Okay. So as you move closer, do you want to be within range of the obelisk spider?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I would.
So you get very close, but not underneath where Bubs is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would try to like keep its attention on me so it doesn't like crush him or something.
That works.
I got murder on my mind.
Got it.
Fucking blasting.
Okay.
So anyways, I said Baja blasting.
First one is a 24 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
The second one might not. Second one's a 16.
That'll miss.
6 damage.
All right. It is not happy. It is
I fucking hate it here.
crackling. Cracking. This was cracking.
Hema, kill him!
So then it'll be Bubs' turn, and Bubs will heal you a little bit as you feel like almost like a warmth around you as you see Bubs speed DeGale out from underneath into the open. He will take... oh, wait, never mind. Take opportunity attacks. So he carries you out. And then it'll be Hemawheely's turn, and he is going to try and strike at the leg.
Come on, Hemawheely.
He will miss the first attack and the second. As he's punching the column, but like he's not able to actually get any leverage because of the angles that the column is at. DeGale, death saving throw, please. Okay, cool. Then it'll be the obelisk's turn, and it's going to turn to you since you've been drawing its attention. It's going to try and column the fuck out of you. Does a 17 hit?
Very, very soundly hits.
Okay. Does a 16 hit? Okay. So it's going.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's going to take its front columns and bash. So the first hit is 17 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is 16 damage.
All right.
As it's bash. And how are you looking?
I am bloodied is quarter?
Bloodied is halved.
Halved. I am bloodied.
Okay.
I am bloodied, but I am still standing, and I'm ready now.
Cool. And then it'll be your turn. As it's kind of like almost look like it's about to pounce on you.
Okay. That all you got? And I pull out my dulcimer again. Well, I guess my dulcimer's already out.
Yep.
And I strum a thunder wave at the 3rd level.
Okay. All right.
Constitution saving throw, please.
That is a fail.
All right. So 24 damage.
Which turns to 48.
No, it's 12.
Oh,
I doubled
got
for
it.
you.
Okay, cool. So that will be enough. That is actually exactly enough.
Perfect.
Yeah. As you kind of like let out like a very horrid scream. It seems like it doesn't really emanate from Gale. As he kind of does this little like electric slide, or do you want to describe it?
Absolutely.
It's
a power slide.
Yep.
It's an 80s metal band, just like.
And as it does,
Those like crumbling rocks.
Yeah,
Like
around
I was working through some shit on this attack.
as
Is it
you-
all the anger and hatred at DeGale for everything that he did the night before?
Yes, actually, it's all of my trepidation because I see that he may very well be dead, and I was mean to him, and I feel bad.
So as you do your power slide and this large blast kind of emanates from you, rocks start to crumble down like around you as none of them actually hit you, and the black tendrils just like dissipate.
We should leave. We should leave now.
I want both of you to roll me perception checks.
Of a whore. That's a natural 20 for a fucking 25.
I was an 8, baby. I used all my good rolls.
Yeah, you are still feeling the music. You're still strumming away a little bit. You, however, you notice that things are different. This is not the same area you were in before. You get the feeling that there was
I was being played with.
Yeah,
yes.
there was some illusion around
Yes.
you.
Yes. Okay. We did not go in circles. We can keep going east. We need to leave.
That's safe.
I just rolled that one.
Dead.
Natural one?
Yeah.
Can I cast anything?
No, I'm dead.
Yep. So as Bubs is tending to your wounds...
Wait, did Bubs not have another turn in between that? To heal him?
I would have gone first before.
It doesn't matter. It would just give a success. It doesn't take it away. Once you negate all negatives, all failures, then you can only add to it.
But he wasn't negated on all failures. He was already sitting at one failure.
But that was after Bubs had already healed him and put him to 0. Because he fell and was at 1. Then Bubs healed him, put him to 0.
Yes.
And then
he took a turn.
Failed.
Then he took a turn and failed.
So there would still be a Bubs turn in between that.
Yes, but it
in
can only
between
give
the
him,
saves.
But it can only give him 1. So that doesn't heal him.
But what I'm saying is that if Bubs healed him again, that puts him back down to 0 fails.
No, it doesn't.
What? That doesn't.
Because so
he was at 1 fail.
yes.
Sorry, guys. We're trying to explain on how that
so essentially.
rolls
So how it goes? You're at 0-0. If you take a fail, what was the falling?
Yes.
Then he now has a fail. Any clearing after this is over with. So Bubs took his turn to clear that fail, put him back down to nothing.
Yes.
And then DeGale failed again. And then this just happened, adding the 2.
But what I'm saying is Bubs should have had a turn in between those 2 rolls.
Even then, he can only plus it by 1. With his abilities, he can only add 1 success. He doesn't negate. Once you've moved on, because we've done this before, once you moved on from clearing, you can only add successes.
You're going to have to explain this because it makes no fucking sense to me.
Okay.
None of that made any sense. Don't try. I'm not going to get it.
I know
you're
what
good.
you meant.
Well,
Sorry.
you're not good. You're dead. I apologize. So, is there anything you would like to say as you're grasping onto consciousness?
Man.
The battle is starting to subside. You hear shredding in the background. Everyone's attention kind of turns to you. Bubs is seemingly like scared as he doesn't know what is happening because he did give you a success, but you're still slipping away. Something is pulling you away from this mortal plane. And as you feel the wind chill your spine, and you notice something is wrong, and you see DeGale is on his deathbed, and you also see DeGale is quickly fading.
Shit!
I run over to him. I get the feather from his pocket.
Okay.
Hey, I'm calling in.
Give it. He knows me.
Save
He
him.
knows me.
Save him.
Vigil.
You hear crackling.
Like a bad connection?
Like a bad connection. DeGale, is there anything you'd like to say?
I don't want anything to happen to me.
Shit!
That?
Go to your room.
DeGale's gone.
That sucks.
I love playing DeGale, and I was hoping to see more of him, but
That really sucks. I'm so sorry.
to my coconut rum.
Yes.
I almost died myself.
I would like both of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Or wisdom, sorry, wisdom.
2.
Your brains don't fail you as they're being racked with things you could have done better, things you can do still, people you can reach out to, everything that's happening. But you feel that there's this silent air. The world around you is constantly pushing against you, trying to tear you down, keep you away from anyone that you've cared about. As Bubs is still trying to resuscitate, and he's trying to help.
Make one.
As you go to cast Cure Wounds, all of a sudden you feel a crystallized glove hit your hand, pull it away, and through this tear in reality, you see a hand grasp over DeGale and cast Revivify. And he pulls out.
What a clutch, motherfucker!
As I would like both of you to figure out some way to reach DeGale. His spirit and body are now one. You have to call him back to reality. I want you both to give me a check, and depending on what you say and how you do it, I will decide the DC.
That doesn't answer the question. Okay. Gale. Look, it's...
Hold on. I want to do something.
I want to do something.
I want you to stand right here, behind me.
This actually reminds me of something. From whenever we first came met.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Actually, stand here. That's better. Better framing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just sitting there and he's like literally death gripping that fucking feather.
Mm-hmm.
And he just is, wait.
Oh, okay.
But he just goes, look, you. That. I'm just growling at him.
Trelaka. Not Trelaka. Fuck.
Look. Even though you're definitely a thorn in my side at times, there's absolutely zero chance that we can do this and continue to do this and do right by what you want to do here without you. You need to finish what you started. Because I can't do it for you. We can't do it for you.
I have been rifling through my book, trying to find some stuff that I wrote down, like my journal.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, I just fucking killed that. I fucking killed that! This is a 26!
Okay.
Nice.
You don't know if your words have hit, sir? Sorry, were you talking during that?
No, he just said that he was rifling through his book
while
looking
he
for
was
something.
talking,
Okay.
I was
Yes.
flipping
Sorry,
through
I was like, I heard noise, and I was just like,
Gale was flipping through his journal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at all of my observations of DeGale over this time that I have known him. And I'm reaching into my font of magic. And I am going to cast Goodberry.
First of all, roll me a wild magic search. Roll me a d20.
It's fine. I will take that. Ah, gosh dang it. I accidentally got out of it. I'm sorry. That is an 18.
No, his fingers are moving.
Okay, got it.
An 18. Okay. Continue.
Look, I'm sorry for what I said. I don't think you're a bad ranger, and we need you to come back because you're part of our team, and I have these for you. So you better get back here now.
Tell him you'll force feed them all to him at once.
Roll me a spell attack.
That's good. I have a really good modifier for that.
That's cool.
Just come back, dude.
Give me the number.
It's also an 18. It's 12+6.
Okay. With the persuasive nature of both of you, the high amount of oratory talent between the two of you, and the hopelessness that this world has on you, holding on to that little bit of hope and putting everything out on the line. You see DeGale catch wind.
God damn, fuck you! Throws the feather back down onto DeGale. Woo!
Anyway, you can return to your things.
He fully put everything away. He's ready. My guy. Don't be crying. I cast Cure Wounds again.
I would like to think that Vigil's first thing that he hears after getting his connection reestablished is just Zanis screaming, "Fuck you!"
So, to let you all know, Adam said he would want to help the group with one spell if he could.
While he was gone?
While he was gone, he wanted to reach through.
So he said, or just one spell, and
he took that spell from somebody because of his Ripper ability. So he gave whoever was casting Revivify Cure Wounds. So that was a life for a life.
somebody's fucking dead.
Probably one of us.
So
I don't think it works on time. Maybe.
Take that as you would, but as Boldaius reached through the realms, empowered by the hand that you saw was bigger than when you last saw him. There's something more going on. As he reached through drove a diamond into your sternum. Saying your words, making this little seance area. You have revived your friend.
Open your eyes and just hear, fuck you!
You're still unconscious. You're fully unconscious.
I cast Cure Wounds again. Will I have to do the chaos thing?
Yes, roll me a d20, please.
Cast Cure Wounds instantly and kills him again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Third level?
I'll be using them spell slots.
So he's still unconscious, but he's now looking considerably healthier.
Yeah.
His wounds are starting to close up.
Oh!
His arm was like hanging on by like sinew, and now it seems to be mostly attached.
Maybe he didn't.
You can wake him up if you'd like.
Okay, we're not being gentle. Just slap him in the face.
Okay.
He's gonna spit up a lot of blood
Yeah.
directly onto his shoe.
Fair. Guess what, bitch?
What?
Not dead yet. You can thank Boldaius.
Bears?
I don't even know how he did that. I'm honestly shocked.
Thank you.
Do that to us. I'm gonna tap into Boldaius with my crystal. Just offer all my gratitude.
There's a loud silence that comes over the hearing. None of your siblings pick up.
What's up? Like, of the...
Boldaius isn't answering.
It's-
Catilda?
Hey. It makes sense. They were about to go to war, remember? They're probably in the middle of a battle, is what I'm saying. It's not a full-blown reason for panic yet. Don't mess with that, you'll make it worse.
Healing my own arm.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to put it back into place. I just saw you making this motion. I thought you were literally just trying to do it yourself, and I was like, no!
Yes, I am putting it back in place, but like I'm also healing it as
But
well.
magically, not.
Medicine check, please.
Yeah.
So don't ask me, I'll just strum my freaking...
I think I'm actually.
Why is medicine...
I have 10 of these.
Oh, that's the only one.
Nothing. It's not important.
Okay.
19.
I mean, you setting your arm back was the medicine check.
Yeah. I just wrap it up for now.
Jesus Christ.
Make sure it don't
Who's that?
fall out.
No one! This is a term of just...
So you will have a -3 to all stats.
Just a regular 16.
Still good enough. Your information stays, but the technique and the making sure you have the right leverage.
Because I'm pretty much exhausted right now, right?
Sort of. There's a few homebrew things going on.
Got it.
Let me... Do you mind if I see your feather real quick? Because that connection goes if you go, and I would like to be able to get his help if that happens again.
Yeah. shit, you're back! Oh, thank God! I was so scared! Oh my God! I'm so glad you're okay.
Also, am I alive?
Huh?
Am I alive?
Are you saying that out loud, or are you only
Out loud and to the feather.
Literally, Boldaius reached out of fucking reality.
Boldaius, yeah.
Saw his big ass crystal glove, reached out, took crystal, went boom.
Thank him whenever. What happened?
Literally, you died, and we both panicked, I think. I started screaming at the feather, but it was like a dead connection.
Fun.
Wait, what?
It was a dead connection.
Ah, shit!
I'm over here like. I'm just glad he's okay.
I can't do when I cry, it's the black and it's gross, so I don't cry.
Dead.
You can feel free.
Candace, don't make me do another heartfelt "We need you" speech. I'm fresh out.
You can feel free to figure out if the crying thing was bullshit.
Neck is still attached.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I was ready.
why? Told you guys to take my neck off.
Dude, it's literally been like less than 3 minutes. Like, there was...
Oh, don't worry, I would.
We would have obeyed the command, but like...
I don't want Timorphus to take over my body, so that's why I said that.
Okay, well, hey. Us waiting a beat gave you a chance to not be dead, so... I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
So,
I won't die again.
you'd better not.
So no more fucking with fountains! I told you not to mess with the fountain!
You also Eldritch blasted it. I don't want to hear it.
How did it not That's a weird thing that I just thought about. Why did it not react?
I presume it was because that's demonic, and it was probably because it was part of the shrine,
Maybe.
or maybe it was demonic and it could like.
I don't know. It worked when I shot it the second time, though.
I don't know.
Oh, right.
Where are we?
This form of dread.
Oh yeah,
Where are we?
you're fully like.
It's fucking wings and...
I don't know. I think we might have actually been going the right direction.
Oh, yeah, no, the spider obelisk thing was just fucking with our heads.
Look around. And
So you're also not a complete idiot with directions either. So now if you want to, feel free to go ahead and die now, because you weren't an idiot. Just kidding, don't die.
Let's take a nap.
Okay, but first, I was serious about the feather thing. I just want somebody else, because he might be able to help if that happens again, and the connection just goes gone.
Hey, Vigil.
Yeah.
Will you make sure I don't die next time?
What do you mean?
If I am on my deathbed, again, maybe, let's hope that doesn't happen, will you somehow create a miracle for me to stay alive?
Okay, so the problem with that is that I was holding off Timorphus from taking your body, so that's why I couldn't help.
Got it.
What was the situation? Or was this in your head?
This is
God damn it.
Okay, well, thank you, Vigil. I will let everyone else know. So, like I said, Dimorphos was going to take over my body if Vigil was not there to hold him back.
That would not have been fun.
That would have not been fun. For sure.
Yeah, at that point, I'm sorry, but I'm leaving.
Yeah, because I could literally turn into anything.
Yeah, I don't want to die.
Tiny hut, anyone?
Tiny huts, please.
Can I at least ask him about the other thing?
No.
Why?
I cast tiny hut.
Okay.
I just want to know where the hell I'm
So it takes a
from.
minute.
Oh, he still has no idea.
I feel like if he did have... Oh, God.
You're casting tiny hut all the time.
He's doing a rain dance.
Yeah, this is how I cast tiny hut now. Like all 6.
Okay.
It's all 6. You just...
Well, fine. Whatever, I guess I'll just talk to people in my fucking head then.
Hey, Trelaka. You still there?
Mm.
Can't talk.
Huh?
How's the pool table?
Mm-hmm.
You're also holding Dimorphos back. Okay. Tiny hut.
He just walks in.
Yeah. Is this a long rest?
I don't know. Yeah, you guys can.
I was like,
I don't know
I
about
hit
that.
the button, so.
I already hit the button.
I did. I hit the button. Oh, crud. I forgot about my sorcery points.
Yes.
During the night, I do want to ask Nemea and Trelaka if you'll answer me. If they know about the thing that went by Greg. Whatever the fuck
The artist
that
formerly
shit
known as
was.
Greg.
Nemea pipes up. What?
I described like the whole situation.
You met old Greg?
Did
Motherfucker.
not just call
You
him Old
motherfucker.
Greg. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to kill you.
You son of a bitch.
I have to murder you with my bare hands. That's so unfortunate.
At least it's not your human hand, so you won't get caught.
I hate you.
I wish ill upon you.
He's already been ill for
Okay.
the last
What
few
is
weeks.
it?
Okay. So you know who that is?
Yes. Friend.
It's kind of a sassy motherfucker.
He's a fae.
Is that just a...
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't stereotype.
Well, that's your problem.
What'd you call me?
Fae are chaotic creatures. In general, like demons are also chaotic. Now, morality skews fae. So, good and neutral is where they usually lean. Evil sometimes. Depends on how you view morality.
Anyway, so one of us died.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is this just like a thing that you guys all just watch? Is there a watch party going on somewhere of this?
It's more along the lines of like highlights. Like, oh, one died. Oh, one's an angel. Oh, blah 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 blah.
Oh, one found an astral.
Well, I will say that was a bare fight.
Yes, and then you tried to push it onto me.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to leave it in the church.
You're blinking. You hear blinking.
Look, if I had more power, I would have done something myself with it, but I can't.
That is dumb. It's all on you whenever that thing hatches.
Yeah. I get blamed for a lot of things anyway.
How about the ending of an entire realm?
You know, I get the strangest of senses that if I don't figure this shit out, that's gonna happen anyway.
Well, I mean, it's already doomed.
Thanks.
Oh, don't forget.
You know, just a ray of sunshine you are.
Always.
When did we flip?
What do you mean?
Because you used to be the optimistic one.
I am the optimistic one.
You literally...
You're doing great. You're not dead, ish. You're more alive than your companion right now.
That is accurate, which is honestly kind of wild. I'm pretty confident that bets were made and I was at the bottom of those bets. Did you take out money on me?
No, I would...
You?
What?
I hope you lose all of it.
I bet both sides.
Bullshit.
I was heavy on you living, but I did bet both sides.
Traitor.
No, trader.
One day I'm going to kick your ass for that.
So cute.
Don't call me cute, I don't like that.
Likes it.
Shut up.
He loved it.
Trelaka just pipes up.
Oh, so you're here too. Still on mute? I feel like you're just doing this out of spite at this point. Yeah, okay.
I mean, he talks to me plenty.
Well, good for you. I'm glad that...
Not
No,
really.
whatever.
Like a cold.
I get the strangest of sensations that... Doesn't it feel like if... Because I'd asked Vigil to find out who I'm related to. Feels like by now he would have figured something out. Or at least...
There are two options here. One, yes, he's figured something out and he's not telling you the full truth to protect you. Or two, if he learns the truth, he will be in danger and he knows that. Of all people, you know knowledge is power.
You feel like I put everything out there and then people are hiding things anyway.
Yes, because honesty is not necessarily rewarded with honesty. If anything, in this world, it's rewarded with suspicion. Because nobody's honest here.
That
I wasn't paying attention. Nothing happened, so leave her alone.
I mean, eventually, yes, I didn't want to, but they left.
Probably a good thing. All sorts of things out there. Chair. That was
all
not
sorts
the
of things out there.
chair. That was not the chair. Well, maybe you'll find her again.
I have a question for you. This is something that you can actually, I think, help with.
Oh, okay.
There was a woman that I met whenever I was traveling through Etowall. Her name was Katja. When I was forced to leave with haste, she did not make it out with us. I was curious if she had.
I was a bit of a bitch to. Yes, he's put many a ward up, so.
Also not. I don't think he's there right now.
I'd be very surprised if he left.
So you think he's just calling shots from the...
Probably. It's more his style. The only times he actually fights is on the defensive, which he's never. Well, you have to inspire fear or love.
Not scary.
Well, have your moments. You don't scare me, but I've seen you frighten people before.
I've like frightened children since I've been dead. I mean,
No, you frighten goblins, you frighten humanoids. Your form of dread is useful.
the angel thing is pretty cool.
Fear is an interesting concept.
Just wanted to bounce some ideas.
Well, I am always here. But also, your brother leads with a certain confidence that is not. It's not manifested in knowing what is fact or fiction. It's the ability to make others believe in your truth, whatever it may be. Having complete and utter conviction in everything you do. But you back to your books, I assume.
Time since we started, I have not had time to...
You should be coming up on some soon. About almost halfway through the country.
Thank God, we thought we had gone in a circle again.
Again, what do you mean?
The first day we went in a circle.
Making steady progress.
What? We passed the same flower. We saw the kid picking flowers, and then we got turned around, and then we ended up back at that same flower field. Circle.
Same flower field, or one that just looked very similar?
We were pretty confident it was the same one.
How many flower fields have you seen since then? Sporadically, here and there,
Oh, yeah.
but
5 or 6.
could have been. From what I can tell, you would not have been able to lose a day of travel and still be essentially halfway through a country.
We're not telling DeGale that, because it's way too fun to make fun of him for it.
That is your prerogative.
Yeah.
That wasn't needing any of acknowledgement. Start there. Click. Anyone else want to talk to the voices in their head? You're out.
I'm not looking light.
So, in the morning, you all wake up. Bubs on Starfish's hemowheelie. You're all gearing up for the day.
Where to today?
Keep heading east. I was informed last night that we've actually made quite a bit of progress.
How are you feeling?
Gus?
Yeah.
Gus.
Oh, Gus. You were talking to Gus. Oh.
Yeah, I pulled out, shake it up, and was like, Gus, died, came back. Miss you guys. I will bring Leather back at some point. I hope you guys are doing well.
There's no response. Wait for a minute.
Try again tomorrow.
You also had 5 words left.
I hope Alukana as well.
Okay. Still no response.
Feeling better?
How's it like?
You don't look great. You're treating it in the morning. You're now to -2. On all your stats. But the weird thing is that for all the healing, the revivify, your arm is starting to grow back a little bit bigger than it was.
Like in muscle capacity?
Roll me a nature check. But yes, in muscular size.
18.
18. It almost reminds you of like a starfish when it's regrowing a limb. It's like shedding. A creature that is, or like a bone on a human that's like compounding over and getting stronger.
I'm not gonna like go through full motions of my arm to make sure it doesn't like accidentally like rip a tendon or but still go through some motions to make sure that like, I can actually feel everything in my
Is
arm.
it your draw arm?
Yeah, it's my arm. Just make sure that still have like I'm gaining connections to my fingers.
Yeah. Your nerve endings are all okay. You can feel everything, and your strength is getting back to where it needs to be. You could definitely hold a sword and swing it around, but pulling a bow would be too much. Because it chomped down like upper arm, so you're pulling that back is activating way too many of those muscles. Chomp like on the deltoid tricep.
Well, looks like I'm about to use my left arm. Good thing I'm just dexterous, but I mean, I still feel fucking like garbage, but I'm getting better
I
too.
mean, yeah, death will do that to you.
At least you're here.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Doing what you needed to.
Definitely screamed at Vigil whenever you came back from my last.
Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly too sure if I was going to come back or not, so.
But I definitely tried.
I'm not ready to write your obituary yet.
I don't like the fact that you are ever going to be ready to write them.
I already have yours. You're dead.
That is mean and cruel.
Sweet.
You didn't even know me before I died.
I didn't need to.
That is harmful.
I give you a playful pat on the shoulder. Look at us developing character relationships. So east. On we go.
There are some nope.
And
There are some religious zealots to be beheaded.
no.
Maybe.
Depends. Still no for now.
If they're doing fuck shit.
Willie, may I?
Nope.
Alright, I hop on.
I plan on buying more
He really helped me out this time.
Yup.
I do, but I don't. I kind of like have it like I'll strap it up to my body to where like I can't move it, but or like to where it's.
Basically, give yourself a little sling. As you're hanging on Hema Wheelie, you guys head off for the day. You notice very quickly that you're very close to a set of columns mountain. But this one seems less. The one you saw before, thinking about it now, it was perfectly placed for where it needed to be. This is like an awkward distance away from where you guys are. So it would have been over a day's travel, like a full, or half-day travel. A full 8-hour travel from sunrise to sunset. And so it's an awkward distance away as you guys continue on. As you guys continue on, you see there is a figure sitting on the on one of the columns. Go for it.
Decent. 21.
The natural.
Also a 21.
The natural. Is it 21? 21.
Sorry. Yeah. 22.
22, 21. 400? Nice.
Yeah.
So you barely see the silhouette.
I'm looking down at my own hand like, fingernails?
Where'd they come from? Neat. As to see a medium-sized creature, black cloak, but you notice like underneath a little bit, it's like glowing, like gold. There's a golden inlay on this cloak. You notice that it's a dark elf. The skin tone is
I'm
darker.
gonna have to ask you to bite your tongue on your prejudices until we can at least talk to him. Please.
I'm already defensive enough. Might as well just make it more defensive.
What?
Anyways, walking up.
So as you guys start to approach, you notice it's a very, very slim build. As you get closer, the eyes are like this piercing green. Or it's piercing in an offsetting way. It's kind of like a dull green, but it's a deep, dull green. With black, shaggy, short hair. And they're kind of sitting there with two hand axes buried on top of the column. Like, in it. As they say, "Oh, so you finally showed up."
Yes.
So,
Me? My name's not important.
Person that killed my father.
No. I'm the person who brought your father's body to you.
Apologies. I thank you. I will I'll give him a bow.
So you get off Hema Wheelie. You hop off Hema Wheelie, give a little bit of bow, and they go, "Well, thanks." You guys are like almost halfway there.
Why did you bring his body back?
Faith of goodwill, orders. somewhere in the mix. Yeah,
What's in it for you?
I've been called worse. Mostly boredom. Mostly my job. They like kick the column with their heel and then point towards the one with the mouth, the charisma one. I unfortunately work with the voice, for the voice.
Incentive to stay working with them.
I have a choice.
Oh.
Probably.
Why don't you have a choice?
I was with a very, very dumb group of people.
Got caught doing dumb shit.
Something like that. Their like head moves down a little bit. The cloak glows a little bit. I'm like, what are your names? I'm told that's polite.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So we're not giving like actual names. Cool.
I made the mistake of giving my name. I probably shouldn't have.
So it's the damage is already done, is what I'm hearing.
Trying to take
Uh-huh.
DeGale, Darkcloud the Fourth.
Thank you.
Okay, and then the precautions go.
Every Darkcloud. Like,
Clan that got taken by.
I didn't do that.
Glad.
Yeah. That'd make this real awkward. But I do know the sect that did it. I don't work for them or around them. I really don't like, most of them smell, so.
Okay, that was the follow-up
Huh?
question was coming of what did you think of them?
No, I mean, people are gonna be batshit, so most mortals are. They smell like wet dog most of the time on a good day.
Yeah, I don't have many fond memories of being down under, but
Yeah, I can tell by the way you looked at me.
my apologies. I've had a really bad history with dark elves,
Uh-huh.
werewolves.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I'll try to focus on just the hand again. Try to turn it into something.
You see in a flash they immediately like grab their hand axe and are ready to throw it. They're like, you look beat up. I wouldn't test it.
Yeah.
Also, just oh my god, why are we?
Okay.
Like, I know I'm bad about it.
You know, I just really don't care anymore. So, if this is a situation that we need to get through, this is a situation that we just need to get through.
Just died.
Yeah, and it changes perspective on a lot of things.
So you just throw yourself in death willy-nilly after that?
I mean, I've been nice. I don't know where this death thing came from, but
Well, we
I
keep getting told not to trust people.
mean, it's valid, but like,
He gave my father back. This is a reason to trust him.
Please forgive my rudeness.
your name's first. Thank you.
Zanis, Verora.
Cool. You can call me Siler, and you can call my cape Drew. And with that, we're gonna end tonight's session.
Fucking what?
You are the master of these.
we're gonna pick that up and probably post some things to TikTok or Twitter, giving a little bit of backstory to let you all catch up a little bit.
I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't know when. Fuck you, Sonia. Fuck you. Fuck you.
GG's easy. Our transcriber has fully entered the battlefield.
That's fun. You can find us on TikTok at Dice Quest Chaos, and we will definitely be posting things on there about backstory of Siler and a cape named Drew. Why is it a cape named Drew? We'll
Find out next time. Find out next time on Dice Quest in Chaos.
This weekend.
Thank you for joining.
Royal Speedway.
Huh?
I said thank you for joining. Next week will be different.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real different. I ain't gonna be
So-
here. I got a show.
Are we?
Our DM has a show. We do have a new person that will be on the set.
I made no
And-
promises, but yes, I've been told.
Hopefully. Hopefully having a new person.
Hopefully no flaky.
And we have our friend Landon.
Worst case scenario, I think doing a
DMing.
Q&A would be cool. Because it's been a little bit
Yeah.
since we've done a Q&A, plus we have Landon now.
Yeah.
Oh,
If we run out of time too, my one-off is gonna be pretty short but fun. And we get to start. I'm having them start at level 10, so we'll have lots of.
Did
fun
you
stuff
hear that
to
it's
do.
a monk party?
Yes, I did hear this, and
So-
I love.
so
you know
his-
me.
his
I
new-
love monks.
This new guy wants to play monk. You're a monk sorcerer. I'm playing Way of the Drunken.
Yes.
So I am a white.
We will say, you guys will find out next
I was
time
gonna say
Next
it's a
time,
monk party.
on the Monk Party episode of Dice Quest in Chaos.
It's a monk party!